What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm going to be ranking the entire NASCAR field. Look, this list is a couple years old, so if there's a number that's not currently in use, I will just put it in neutral. And if I don't know the driver, I'll also put him in neutral. All right, starting off with a banger, Rowdy Busch. If this was like 4 years ago, he would have gone immediately into the bin. But in recent years, I'd say a fan of. I like Kyle Busch. All right, Austin Cindric. He was my favorite Xfinity guy when he was coming up through the ranks, so I kept that over into the Cup Series. So I like Rowdy a little bit more than him. All right, Ryan Blaney. I'm like as neutral as you can get when it comes to Blaney. Same with Chastain. Same with I dislike Suarez. All right, the three. We all knew this was gonna happen. I mean, if that's Dale Earnhardt, I'm putting him in favorites immediately, or not favorites, but fan of. And now the 22. I mean, say, all right, Noah Gragson. Oh, God. Where do I even... Just because he has a bowl cut, it's going to be neutral. To put it simple. All right, the 10. I actually have to Google who was in the 10 this year. I don't think the 10's in use. NASCAR 10. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Ty Dillon. It's just not the Haas 10. I'll just rank it as Ty Dillon then. So, we're going to put Mr. Dillon. I like Ty Dillon. I would love to see Ty Dillon win a race. All right. The 14. The 14 is not in use right now, right? 14 NASCAR. Is he not in use? No, it's not in use right now. All right. Neutral. So anything that's not in use automatically goes to neutral. All right. The 41 is in use by, what's his face? Cole Custer. I actually really like Cole Custer. He's one of my favorite Xfinity guys. I gotta put him right here. All right, the 5, Kyle Larson. We're going to go right about as neutral as they come. Like, higher end neutral. Chase Elliott. I like Chase Elliott. He's going to go, like, higher end like. All right, the 24, William Byron. Fan of, but a little bit more than Cindric. The 48, this is my first favorite. Alex Bowman. All right, the 6 of Brady K. Again, same with Kyle Busch. If I made this list 4 or 5 years ago, he's going immediately into the bin. But now, I kind of like him. A little bit more. Actually, I'll even put him a little bit more than Byron. 17, Chris Buescher. Look, I'm about as neutral as you can get with this guy. 7. Is this not Justin Haley? Spire 7. No, I'm so stuck in the past. Well, technically this year, the year this tier list was made, this was Justin Haley. But we're going off 2026, so Danielle... Well, actually, I already have Suarez there in the 99. This list is going to get all messed up. So this is going to go in neutral. The 71, Michael McDowell. I keep stuttering. McDowell is like higher end neutral, like a little bit more than Chastain. Hocevar. How do you not like Hocevar? Like, that is a genuine question. All right, the 11 of Denny Hamlin. All right, all right, all right. Don't get mad at me. And this is before last season, too. I've always been a Denny Hamlin. All right, the 19 of Chase Briscoe. And I like him more than Bowman. That's why I put him. Anybody I put like to the left, that's either like who I dislike the most, or no. Sorry, anyone I put like to the right is who I like the most in that tier. Or sorry, to the left is who I like the most in that tier. The farther and farther you get to the right is people I like less and less. All right, the 19. This is Chase Briscoe. Look, I'm a Hamlin fan. I am not a Joe Gibbs Racing fan. Lower end. Neutral. The 20 of Christopher Bell. A little bit less than Alex Bowman. The 54 of Ty Gibbs. I mean, I just said I'm not a Gibbs fan, which I'm not. Look, a lot of people are fans of the team. I'm not. I'm just fans of the drivers individually. Their teams mean nothing to me. Ty Gibbs. I was so happy when he won a couple weeks ago, but still, all the nepotism that's happened with the guy, it's hard to like him, so he's going to go, like, lower end, like. All right, the 15. This is Kaz Grala, isn't it? Wait a minute. You know what? If I'm not going to rank the numbers, I'm just going to keep them here, so it doesn't get more confusing than it already is. All right, wait. Is the 15 not Kaz Grala this year? Wait. No. So the 15 is not in use right now. So we're just going to put these guys down here. The 51 isn't... Yeah, 51 is Cody Ware. I got nepotism in my throat. Sorry. Just going to put him right there. All right, AJ Allmendinger. Higher end neutral. A little bit more than Michael McDowell. Just move these to the bottom of not ranking. Who's in the 31? Oh, no, the 31 is Justin Haley this year. All right, lower end neutral. The 21 of Josh Berry. I want to see Wood Brothers win a championship. I in my lifetime, that is my life goal. See the Wood Brothers win a championship or another Daytona 500, which the Daytona 500 is probably the only one that might happen. Josh Berry. A little bit less than Ty Gibbs, but like Bubba Wallace. It is hard to not like this guy. Him and Carson Hocevar are like fixing NASCAR's personality problem. He's going to go a little bit less than Ty Gibbs. A little bit less than Barry, too. The 45 of Tyler Reddick. Okay, until last year, this would have been like higher end, like a little bit more than Ty Dillon, which is the 10. I know that's not the correct font or team, but it's the only 10 I have. He would have been like there. But because he's been spamming the win button recently, it's going to be but a little bit lower than the 23. So, like, he was here. He's dropped all the way to here. And when he was in the 8 car, he was probably about here. He just keeps dropping the more he's winning. All right, the 34. Who's in this? This is Todd Gilliland. Yeah, this is Todd Gilliland. And I don't know. I forget Todd Gilliland exists, man. Lower end neutral. Or actually, higher end. A little bit more than AJ Allmendinger. Zane Smith, high end, neutral. 42. John Hunter Nemechek. Bro, this one's like I could not care less about John Hunter Nemechek. It's an afterthought to me. I don't know. Higher end dislike. All right, the 43 of Eric Jones. When I started watching, he was in the 20. So I still know him for the 20, but I miss those days. Just because of those days, he's going to be like a little bit more than Josh Berry. 84. I scrolled down. It's not even a question. Those are my favorite drivers, by the way. There are no more on this list. Those are my favorite drivers. All right. At the time, this was... Oh, wait a minute. It's not in use right now. I can't keep Greg Biffle off the side. I gotta put Greg Biffle right in here. Yeah. Even though this isn't even Greg Biffle, but this is the last car Greg Biffle drove. So I'm ranking him. The 47, Ricky Stenhouse. Lower end neutral. I like the one car and... There. Crap. Wait a minute. There. Okay. 62. Brendan Gaudin. That's the 62, right? Wait a minute. Pretty damn sure. Wait a minute. 62 NASCAR. No, for 2026. 2026 is actually Anthony Alfredo. Yeah, I know Brendan Gaudin. I'm so stuck in the past. This is Anthony Alfredo now. Lower end neutral. Why is John Hunter in this, like, he's like no lower end neutral? All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. My NASCAR Cup Series ranking tier list. Hopefully I didn't make anyone mad in the comments. And if I did, I don't care. Keep God first. Jesus loves y'all. I'll see ya.